Hey everyone, Danny here. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Death on the Nile. We are in Majorca, if you remember from the end of the last episode, at this fancy villa where we've been invited to find something that has gone missing / been stolen. This is our other playable character, Jane. Let's get started. Obviously, her skill set is similar to Poirot's, so investigating clues, questioning.
Miss Royce? I'm May Leach. My, you got here quickly.
Apollo 13 had an extra seat. And your timing was excellent. I've just finished my latest case.
As I told you on the phone, my bracelet was stolen last night. It's snake-shaped jewelry with rubies. As you suggested, I've told my guests you were a friend who found herself in Majorca. My bedroom is just to the right, and all the guests are on the terrace. I'll let you get on with your investigation. Please, be discreet. My guests are all very distinguished.
At least one is not so distinguished.
Okay. Well, I immediately see
This rocks.
Midnight Storm, which is the song from the last chapter, funnily enough. So, a new mystery is the thief. If we press tab, we will see that we have theft of the bracelet down there, the thief. So we will get a mind map, the same as we get with Poirot, but obviously I've got it set to Herculean. And if we go to Q, you'll see we have all of the other characters there. Obviously, we have Jane Royce on here as well, but we have everybody else. I mean, there's a distinct possibility we might see some of these characters here, because obviously this is slightly earlier.
Another little treasure for my collection.
A mustache in a pan. What is in? Is it in there with a load of worms? What is that? What even is that? They're like little black things. Another very nicely designed locale. Very 70s, obviously. Let's see what she has to say.
Any of your guests know what I'm doing here?
No. No one knows about the theft. I introduced you as a friend from London.
Think they bought that?
Oh, yes. I have a reputation for inviting all sorts of people to my little soirees.
What can you tell
Never
me
invited
about your
me.
guests?
Not that I was alive in the
They're all
70s,
the
but
creme de la creme, of course. I haven't known any of them long, but I've always had a knack for judging people.
Only the finest quality of thieves.
I was going to say, what? He obviously a terrible judge.
Tell me about your household staff. Could one of them have committed the theft?
All of them have been with me for at least 10 years. I have complete confidence in them. They all left at 7 p.m. yesterday as usual, and only returned this morning after the theft. I asked my maid to discreetly search the rooms and guest bungalows while they were having breakfast. She found nothing.
Mrs. Leach, I've got some unpleasant news.
Okay.
The thief is most probably one of your guests.
I can't believe you. They're all my dear, dear friends.
They were the only ones in the house last night. It has to be one of them.
Someone who works for us snuck back in.
Tell me in detail what you did last night.
We were lucky enough to have 2 mild, sunny days, so we partied on the terrace. I went to bed around midnight. I locked the front door of the house. Then I locked my bedroom door from the inside, as I always do. I took off my jewelry, went to bed, and slept until 6 a.m.
Is that the only time you took your bracelet off?
Yes, I'm certain it is.
Okay. I really like her tie-dye top. You don't see much tie-dye stuff these days. Hello. This is going to pop open when you get the right... Does it want me to dial that number, I guess? 9 7 1 2 4 2.
The number you requested is not assigned. The call is terminated.
Wait, what? Oh, there's only 6 and that's too many numbers. Oh. Oh. Hmm. I'll have a think about that and come back. Could be a word, of course, because the numbers relate to words. What is this?
There's a little crack in this statuette.
Oh, yeah, I guess through the middle there.
This statuette is broken in the middle, but it's been carefully mended.
Until I just pulled it apart. I mean, I'm not sure if that technically will have anything to do with anything. Okay. Guessing not. What about this thing? Apologies, by the way, if you can hear any weird noises through my mic. My dog is wandering around today. And she decided that it was the best idea to come upstairs and drink out of her bowl in this room that I'm working in, rather than one of her bowls downstairs. And she's going to be sad because I'm working. She hasn't quite got the hang of that humans need to work yet. I guess we check out her bedroom first. For any clues, seems an obvious place to start. It's locked.
I always lock my bedroom door. Even though my guests are free to go anywhere in the house, I like to guard my privacy.
So it was locked all day yesterday.
Yes, night and day, whether I'm in the bedroom or not.
Reasonable. So, there's a window here, but it's a solid piece of glass. There's a window here that looks out onto some rocks. Oh, what a bedroom. Look at this. Extremely 70s. I got stuck on something there. Oh, there's like steps up everywhere. These windows can open. Look, they've got a handle on them. They tip like that.
The window looks closed, but it's actually very slightly open.
And it opens a lot.
The window looks closed, but it's actually very slightly... The handle is inside the room and it's open.
I mean, yeah, technically,
The window
someone
is
could have easily
unlocked.
got through that.
Apparently, none of the staff noticed the open window before I discovered it. All are loyal and have been with Mrs. Leach for a decade. I can always question them later. But for now, I'm going to concentrate on the guests. And that gives me a chance to question Kapoor. High-quality makeup. Hypoallergenic, of course.
Makes sense. More fancy makeup?
Nobody would ever see
Yeah.
with lips that red.
Drawers. Ooh. Hello. Not locked.
An emerald ring. Just sitting here. Incredible that the thief didn't steal it too.
That is a bit strange.
I'm looking for a bracelet, not a ring.
Yeah, but we know the bracelet isn't in here. Or we suspect it isn't, I guess. I don't know why my thingy jumped up there suddenly. Oh, wow. My mouse pointer keeps jumping up there when I'm clicking on these things.
This empty jewel case must be where the stolen bracelet was stored.
Fair enough. There's nothing else in here, though. It's a hairbrush.
A very chic brush. Too fancy for my hair.
Wait, what did that have on it? ML.
This makeup box would cost me more than a month's rent.
Yeah, for some reason, whenever I'm clicking in the middle there, it's... It's weird. It's like jumping the mouse cursor to the corner. Little buggy. Right, let's head up
Maybe
here.
Haunted by dreams of this bathroom. I can't imagine the price of such a perfume. Wrong
A
bracelet.
bracelet.
No snake.
Ah, mustache.
Found another one. It was easy.
So all in all, there wasn't actually anything that helpful in here. Check under the bed.
Unlikely the thief is hiding under the bed, but let's be thorough.
There's a bracelet under there, though. Zoom in.
What? What's this? The ruby bracelet? I flew all the way to Majorca to find a piece of jewellery under a bed.
I had a feeling it might just be lost. Very fancy bracelet, though. Anything else under there? No. Well, it's still an excuse to question everyone for the other investigation, so let's do that anyway.
It's impossible to get through this door when the lock is engaged.
Okay. Is she going to lock it door now or just leave it open? Is she just going to leave it open? Oh, the terrace. Do the guests look familiar to anyone else? Why do these people keep turning up with each other? Cheer up, lady.
I'd never have taken this case if I hadn't known Kapoor would be here. But thanks to the thief, I can question him without him realizing he's my real target. 6 months I've been trying to get the bastard.
I guess that's why she's unhappy, to be fair.
Every direction has been a dead end. I almost feel like no matter what I do, I'll never be able to make them pay for Emmy. Now that I think about it, though, if I had the opportunity to do it any other way, I wonder if I could.
This choice will have consequences over the story. If I had the chance to finish the investigation by any means, would I do it? I mean, I guess it's your choice. How do you play her? This would be Poirot. I guess she could be the opposite to Poirot.
I won't rest until I've avenged Emmy by any means necessary. A life for a life. Whatever it takes, I will bring them down. Whatever it takes.
I have no idea how much it'll affect the story. Let's have a look at our mind map. Oh, this is a big one. Jeez. All of these will link into each other at some point. Right. Let's do our investigation before we tell anyone that we found the bracelet. Otherwise, she might send us early. We can eavesdrop on these two.
You're right.
I suppose. Okay then.
Worth considering. Not.
Maybe I have to eavesdrop on them from behind the bar? No, it's not an option. Maybe from the other side.
Possibly. Not certain.
Yes, perhaps. That makes sense. I thought about it. But what if...
You know what?
Yes. Sense. I thought about it. But what if...
Your problem.
It's unclear.
This is really close, but
Not...
then you get too close. Sometimes it's less than clear how to activate those. I guess maybe it's... Oh. It wants us to stand upstairs on the balcony to do it. That's why.
Let's try that. Right. Could have gone better. But still, let's try that. Right. Could have gone better. But still, not yet, I suppose. Okay then. Not yet, I suppose. Okay then. Not yet, I suppose. Okay then.
I guess. Sort of... Tim, last night, didn't you hear a strange noise in the living room? Like something breaking while everyone was asleep. I was awake as usual because of my insomnia.
No, I didn't hear anything. What time was it?
About 5:30 a.m.
No.
That's when
I
the
didn't hear a
object
thing.
got broken.
I went to bed around 5 o'clock and I was probably already asleep.
She has insomnia, something to be aware of. Oh, a magazine. Home Decor magazine. Fancy chairs. Oh, can we go down here? No, invisible wall. Let's go have a little chat to these people.
Hi, I'm Jane, a friend of May. Jane Royce, nice to meet you.
Adele Allerton. And this is my son.
Royce? Like the Rolls? I'm Tim. More of a Cadillac kind of guy.
Okay.
How's your stay going?
Delightful as always. May is an old friend.
The operative word is old. You're definitely a pleasant change.
Did you enjoy the party last night?
It was most enjoyable. Entertaining enough to keep me up after my usual bedtime.
Oh, who were the late partiers?
There were only 3 people left when I toddled off to sleep.
One was a girl named Rosalie. We immediately hit it off and stayed up quite late, chatting on the terrace.
That wasn't all 3 people, though, was it? It hasn't gone into a tick. Usually when you finish conversing, it goes to a tick.
How's your stay going?
Delightful as always. May is an old friend.
The operative word is old. You're definitely a pleasant change.
Okay. Maybe they'll have more to say later then. This is her room.
I don't have any business in this bungalow. I want to find out where Mr. Kapoor hangs his hat.
Even though I'm supposed to be investigating stuff, well...
Hello there, I'm Jane.
I'm ill. Please let me rest.
Okay. We eavesdrop on these two as well? Yes, we can.
Right. Good work.
I'm gonna take the wild assumption that
I thought so. You're
we
probably
eavesdrop.
right. Interesting. Depends on the situation, I suppose. We'll see. Maybe later. You never know. It could happen. Well, sort of. I thought so. You never know. It could happen. Well, sort of. I thought so. Could have worked. But still, I guess. Oh, probably not. Let's wait. Hard to say. You never know. It could happen. Well, sort of. I thought so. Good work. Not sure, though. Worth thinking about, I guess.
Maybe along the front of the
It could
bar?
happen. Well, sort of.
Yeah.
I would have loved to film Mrs. Leach in the pool. Too bad the camera didn't work for some reason.
I'm sorry, I wasn't there to see her.
She was very brave. The water was really cold, but Mrs. Allerton encouraged her throughout the swim.
If Mrs. Leach took off her jewellery for a swim, someone could have taken the opportunity to steal the bracelet.
It is a little bit weird that we found the bracelet, but we're still looking for the bracelet, I guess.
I'm sure it's nice, but I'm not interested in this bungalow.
Let's have a quick chat with these two anyway.
Hi, I'm Jane, an old college chum of May. Quite a place she has here. Pleasure to meet you.
Miss Van Schuler. Delighted.
And I'm Rosalie Otterborn. Nice to meet you too. Just arrived, did you?
Yes, it was a last-minute decision. A chance to escape what was predicted to be a week of rainy days in London. How's your stay going?
I'm trying to join in, but it's not easy. Don't know anyone here except May.
And me, child. Count yourself lucky to have been invited at all. Many would kill for a ticket to one of May's soirees.
Kill,
So,
you
enjoyed
say?
last night's
Kill.
party?
Yes, some of us were up until late.
Really?
Yes, we all went to bed at about the same time. Each to our own bungalow, of course.
Once May left, I had no one to talk to. So I stayed for another 20 minutes or so to make a good impression. But wasted no time in going to sleep, as did Bowers, my nurse.
Okay.
Did you see Mrs. Leach swimming?
Yes, a lot more splashing than necessary, I thought. It was very funny. Too bad Mum wasn't there to see it.
I suppose I was looking for my nurse, who had forgotten to give me my pills again.
Okay. We're not going to be allowed to look in anyone's room except for his, I guess.
Yeah. Could be. It's unclear.
Let me guess. I have to go up to the top and listen to them from the balcony. That's the nurse, right?
We could wait. Depends.
What a wonderful house! It would make the perfect setting for a passionate love affair.
Yes, the house is very pretty, but it's not very practical with all these stairs. My patients,
American nurse?
of course, sometimes have trouble with stairs.
New character profile. Private nurse. So that is that lady's nurse. Hang on. We can put her details in. What was her name? Hang on. So she is... Marie Van Schuler's nurse. Links. Employee. Is nurse an option? No, so just employee. Marie Van Schuler. Secret we do not know. Activity. She is a nurse. Nurse, there we go. And what's her name? Her name was probably mentioned by her. She's talking about nurse there. Doesn't say the name, does it? We also spoke to those two. Mention of the nurse, but not a name so far, I don't think. Let's go see if we can get a name out of them.
Hi there, I'm Jane Royce, a friend of May. Nice to meet you.
Salome Otterbourne, delighted. But you probably already know who I am.
Elizabeth Bowers. Delighted.
Elizabeth Bowers, that was it.
How's your stay going?
It's very inspiring. Majorca is so poetic. A writer's paradise. Can't you feel it? I am exploding with the urge to write.
I'm not exploding, but I'm really enjoying being here, even if I'm working. I'm Miss Van Schuler's nurse.
My feeling is somewhere between the two of them. I'm definitely not exploding.
So, did you enjoy last night's party? I'm sorry I missed it.
Yes, it's a change for me. To be part of a small group, of course. Usually I'm surrounded by crowds of admirers. I was so energized I didn't get to bed until late. It must have been close to 3 a.m.
Yes, I went to bed at the same time as Miss Van Schuler, but Rosalie came and woke me up in the middle of the night. At around 4:45 it was. Mr. Kapoor wasn't feeling well at all. Tim thought he'd drunk too much, but being a nurse, I've learned a few things. I could tell it was probably just food poisoning. I escorted him to his room and kept an eye on him until morning, in case his condition worsened.
Food poisoning? Ha! Poor guy.
Interesting.
Sounds like people had a good time yesterday. Did you see Mrs. Leach swimming?
No, I was resting in my room.
I heard she took a dip in the swimming pool, but I didn't see her swimming.
Okay. That's that done. Next we need to find his room. Tim, I assume it's going to be the furthest away, so that we don't get in trouble for going in it. I must remember to check for mustaches as well.
This is Mr. Kapoor's room. The door is, of course, locked. Let's have a try with my trusty lockpick.
Oh, lockpicking minigame. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, how does this work? A and D to navigate. Okay. Oh. Okay. So, there's a pattern to it. I understand now. So, these need to be done more times. That one's not going to work because that's... Okay. Bingo.
And we're in.
Not too difficult. Good little mini game though. I like the lock
Okay,
picking
Mr.
on
Four,
that.
time to give up your secrets.
That's a good way to do lock picking, actually. I quite like that.
This lock wouldn't stop a child.
More lock picking. Okay.
Bingo.
Straightforward enough. I quite like that.
I need a
tape.
cassette player to listen to this tape.
February 15, 1975. I'm just going to steal that. Okay. Okay. Looking for quick and discreet work.
Fast, discreet work for AWL? Emmy was definitely onto something.
Dodgy murderer's gloves as well. Nothing else in there. I'm still going to get caught in here. It's just stuff from the house. Pills. I see pills. One of those I can't... Can I zoom? No, I can't do anything with them. Not looking under the bed? Being very thorough. More pills. Okay. So some earplugs. Keep those in mind.
Someone had a bad night.
Pain and fever. Wait, hang on. Isn't that something that can... Oh, is it just a little radio? Let's just be a radio. I thought maybe we could play the tape that I've got. Nothing in that one. Okay.
Nothing interesting here.
Can I not look further down? Guess not. There's nothing interesting there. Let's have a look outside. Oh no, it's like a bathroom, sorry. I thought it was just going to go outside.
When I think that I almost missed it.
Oh. What a place to find the... It's not a great place to find that, is it? Is it a bidet? Hang on a minute. There's a bidet, there's a sink, and there's a bath. Where's the toilet, guys? Where do you poop? I'm just going to move on from that question. I can't believe they forgot to put a toilet in the room.
I'll be there in a moment, May. I'll just wash up quickly. I'm not feeling very well.
Damn! I can't hide here.
What the hell are you doing in my room?
Can't hide there, so you have to choose somewhere else to hide. What about under the bed? Could try the plant. The chair's probably the best. It does obscure quite well. He's going to see you when he turns around. You are lucky. And get out of the room.
That was a close call.
Wait, should I check his jacket?
Kind of him to bring me something else to serve. Phone number.
Oh, we can put that into the phone. 051292. Let's go and put that on the phone. 051292. 051292. I just need to find somewhere to play that tape. 051292. Oh, hang on before I go through that door. Oh, I can't go through the invisible wall. 051292. 0 5 12 92. It's actually something to ring.
See you at the moon, Sky. The dragon should be traced on the 29th beetroot.
An encrypted message.
Okay. Can I play my tape here? Technically, yes, but I guess it's very public. I need somewhere to play it that isn't public. Let's have a look at this for a minute. Everything's filled out, right. The evening's timeline. We can put this together now. So. So that's the latest thing, technically. That happened just before. Merely went to bed at midnight. Three people were still awake at that time. She went to bed at 3. Was she one of the ones that stayed up then? She went to bed after May. So that should be...
It doesn't seem to fit.
No. Technically, the time is different, though. That way around. 3 people left. I guess the 3 people left could include Mr. Kapoor.
Excellent deduction.
Okay, fine. That's acceptable. 5 people to be identified. The people who could have gone into a room between 5 and 6 a.m. We're assuming they were together, but technically she could have. Tim Allen definitely could have. She could have. She could have. I mean, technically all of these people could have done it. The Marie Van Schuler would have struggled with the stairs, maybe. But there's no guarantee that these two were together that entire time. He could have been asleep and she could have snuck out. That's going to be wrong. That's right. I'm convinced she could have done it as well.
Another win with my name on it.
Fine. So the connection available there. Eavesdrop on the guest conversations I've done. I haven't done have a conversation with everybody yet. Who am I missing? I haven't spoken to the staff, I guess. I haven't spoken to him either. Technically there's a connection to be made here somewhere, but I mean, which one it is? The bracelet was stolen while she was sleeping. We waiting to say the window was that definitely should work, because if she was asleep and the window was open. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like the links on these aren't quite as good as they could be. Like, if she's asleep, it's been stolen, the window's open, it still plays a role. Even though we've already found it and it was under the bed the whole time. Let's have a chat to her anyway. The stolen bracelet.
I searched your room and found your bracelet under your bed.
Oh, you mean the one I threw away? It's a fake.
How do you know it's a fake? It looks real.
This morning when I got dressed, I put on my bracelet. Then a few minutes later, I started getting red marks on my wrist. Look, it's clearly an allergy. My real bracelet never did this to me. Trust me, it's a fake.
I trust you.
And given the size of the bracelet, I think it's unlikely that the thief would dare to keep the real one with them.
Oh well, there's the twist. I did wonder if it might be a fake one, or just a similar looking one that she's lost or thrown away.
Any of your guests know what I'm doing here?
No.
Oh, we've already done that.
Think they...
Oh, yeah.
Skip, skip, skip. The open window.
I found your window open.
You must be wrong. I never open the window. I don't want to be bothered by mosquitoes or any other bugs while I sleep. I hate bugs.
Okay, so...
Did you go swimming in the afternoon?
Yes, Rosalie challenged me. She didn't think I could swim in the pool in February. She doesn't know me very well. I swim all
Doesn't look
year
that
round.
cold.
It's very good for your health.
Could someone have entered your room during the swim to steal your bracelet?
No, I kept my bracelet on while swimming. Oh, come to think of it, after I'd changed in my room, I forgot to lock my door. But it was only for 15 minutes.
15 minutes? So her room wasn't always locked?
Okay.
It may be nothing, but I found a broken green statuette.
Oh no! I'm sure everything was in perfect condition yesterday. Otherwise my maid would have told me. One of my guests did it. Who could have broken my beautiful statue and not even tell me?
Okay. Well, that's left me with probably more questions than I started with. Just gonna have a look out here on the balcony because, yeah. I feel like I haven't found many mustaches yet. I also haven't found many of the records, the gold records. I found one. I'm pretty sure there's going to be more than one. That's her room. We can go back in, but I don't think there'll be anything new for us in here. Obviously, we can't check the window for fingerprints, sadly. Oh, I don't think I looked in her drawers before. The Art of Films and Secrets of Cinema. Nothing exciting there. This is going to be more cream. Yeah. Ah, sleeping tablets. That was the same bottle that was in the other guy's thing as well. Sleeping tablets, eh? Okay. Again, These people don't have any toilets. I'm very, very worried about them. They've obviously removed the toilets for some odd reason or not put them in. And I can't imagine why. It seems like the strangest thing to not put in the game. I mean, yeah. Why are there no toilets? Dear developers, have you ever watched this? Where the hell are the toilets for these people? Why have all things removed from the game or not put in? Would it be a toilet? It's just weird not to put them in when you've constantly have to put the whole bathroom in. It's weird. It's weird, it's weird, it's weird. Right. Anyhow. We got anything more to say to people now? No. Oh, he's gone, so I can maybe go and find him to talk to now. Anything else from these guys? The swim, there we go.
The pool looks inviting. Is Mrs. Leach a good swimmer?
Yes, I was impressed. Mr. Kapoor was supposed to join us as well, but he must have changed his mind because he didn't show up.
I bowed out too after Rosalie wasn't interested in swimming. Mind you, I'd have stayed around if she were going to take a dip. Watching Mrs. Leach splashing around didn't appeal.
Tim, you're coming around as slightly creepy. Coming across as slightly creepy, even. Hate to break it to you, buddy. I just thought I haven't done Mei Li, have I? Where is she? Oh, she's only a secondary character. Poor lady. All of her information's there as well. So he is Vikram Kapoor. He is businessman, I guess. Businessman. Secret. Murdered one of his employees, probably. Murderer on a surveillance mission. Not sure. Links. I guess he knows. I'm going to say friend of Mei Leach, but. And then. Can't think of anything else there, but we'll leave it at that. Nothing else to say here. I'll go in there. Am I allowed to go and talk to this guy? No, he's just vomiting in the bath. Well, I need to find a way to listen to the audio. Do I have a room? No, I don't. Would have been nice if I had my own room so I could go in and see if there's somewhere to listen to this stuff. Okay, well, we've talked to everyone that we can talk to for now. I don't know where the staff are. We've already done the window. Let's have a look at the mind map. Okay, so we can kind of put this together now. So what's this one? We could have entered Mei Leach's room while she was swimming. So Vikram Kapoor wasn't there. Tim Allerton wasn't there. She was there. Elizabeth Bowers wasn't there. Elizabeth Bowers is a maybe. Marie Van Schuler wasn't there. and Salome Otterborn. So the only people that were there were Rosalie and Adele. Tim Allerton, Salome, Vikram, Elizabeth Bowes, and Marie.
Mission accomplished. Test passed with flying colours.
So we talked to everybody, and we can now make a decision on who could have committed the theft. Are we there for that yet? Really? I've got a link down here to make as well. There's stuff missing still. But maybe I have to do that before I can click this. There are 3 connections available. Thief replaced the bracelet with a fake. Sometimes I feel like the possible links for these don't quite make sense. Like, I'm not... She never opens a window, technically, I guess, does link to that. I mean, she could have forgotten, since she forgot she didn't leave the door locked, but I'm assuming the thief did it. See if we can find another connection. She always locks her room, but she didn't completely. The thief might have entered the room while she was
Yes, that's exactly it.
There's 2 new connections available. Could have also been while she was swimming. I mean, I'm just going to click them all because none of these might be correct. No, they're not. So none of them actually link in. Sort of a bit of guesswork. Some of them will fit, some of them won't. She heard a breaking noise. They're linked together because we know that was the breaking that was broken. Someone broke a statuette at 5:30 a.m. Oh, not stole, broke it, so that one.
This must be the right solution.
So that linked into that. So we need to find the other ones here. Still one available. The bracelet was stolen while she was sleeping, but none of them link in. The thief is one of the guests. There's still one that works. The thief went into the room while she was swimming. The thief unlocked the window. Didn't we already link that to... Sometimes, yeah. Some of these don't fully make sense to me. What can we deduce from this? The thief unlocked the window while she was swimming.
Well done.
We can assume that. We don't know for definite. They might have opened it during the night. There's still one link available. Which was stolen while she was sleeping. They both say the same thing.
What talent.
New investigation thing. I was going to say,
have lost some of their petals.
Has someone stood on the plants was my immediate thought. There you go. Doesn't actually work. There's something else missing. There's obviously another bit of investigating to do still related to that. I was about to say, where are the petals? There are suddenly petals on the floor. Maybe they were there before.
A rose petal. But no roses inside the house.
I mean... I'm pretty sure. I would have seen those before, but maybe not.
Mission accomplished.
So whoever stole it knocked that over and did that in the middle of the night. Let's do this one first. Identify the room where the bracelet might be hidden. I would say the living room or the kitchen or even the parking area. If they went out there and then went in here, there's potential for any of these.
That's logical. I was born to be a detective.
Find the hidden bracelet in the living room. That wasn't investigated. What's this? Oh, it's a lighter. I did wonder. Interesting. Box. An empty box. Oh, there are a few random boxy looking things around, weren't there? I remember that. Thought it was odd when I was looking around. Cigars. Under the cigars, more cigars.
Nothing in there.
Interesting nonetheless.
Nothing in there.
They're sugar cubes.
An ancient coffee grinder. It's seen a lot of use.
Hey, if it works, it works. They're all tins, but I can't access any of them. How rude. It could be in any of these vases.
Like everything else in this house, this vase looks very expensive. It's a vase, Jane, where flowers go to die. A state-of-the-art colour TV, perfect for British murder mysteries. A state-of-the-art colour...
Okay. Lava lamp.
Still the latest thing in chic decor.
Lava lamps are kind of mesmerizing. Interesting. There's something weird. This is like a puzzle within itself. Why is this a puzzle? Turn it on. Doesn't seem to have any power. Oh, hang on, there we go. There's a clip on the bottom. No batteries. 18 times 2.5.
There seems to be a battery missing.
Well, we can set this. Should be 18 and 2.5. Well, I don't have a... I need a battery, I assume. Someone's opened this. There's fingerprints on it. But what could possibly be there? Hang on, there we go. I can move this now. It's a handle. That looks weird at that side. There we go. Battery. Put the battery in there.
Better that way.
Okay. 3. Okay. So 3 power. The star. Or sun or whatever it is. And the moon that way. So 3 power is correct. That one, I think. And that one.
Finally! I found Mrs. Leach's bracelet!
Bingo. Whose camera was that again? Tim Allen's? Right. The thief was one of the guests? No, one of those linked those. Never mind. Oh, didn't mean to come out completely. Let's do this one just because we need to work out the thief. Saw characters by the time they could have entered Mrs. Leach's room. He could have done it during the swim. She could have done it during the swim. He could have done it both times. She was watching, so she would have been over there. This Otterborn didn't watch, so she could be... Oh, she could have done it either. Del Marie Van Schuler. Del Allen was watching, so she couldn't do that. She was there.
Great! Yes! Sometimes I even surprise myself. The three suspects probably didn't know each other before that evening, so the thief probably acted alone. It's time to close the case of Mrs. Leach's fake bracelet. Yes! Sometimes I even surprise myself.
Well, someone did deliberately because they came with the bracelet. So they were very well prepared. Nothing else to say to anyone, I guess, so... let's just do that and then we can finish it off. Ah, yes, we can replace everything. So... leaves the house. Did someone leave the house then? Nobody leaves the house. Nobody at that time. I don't think anybody did it at that time, did they? Oh, this is going to be a lot of running around. The thief can't have watched her swim because they must have been doing stuff elsewhere. I don't think anybody entered through the window, per se. The thief wasn't watching. But the thief probably did go in here. Oh. I see. So they can only do one thing at a time. Hides the bracelet under the bed. No. Exits through the window. Probably the thief? No, that's wrong. Okay. I actually wanted to say they opened the window at that point. Okay, so the thief goes out at that time. Do I get to say that? I can't say they opened the window, though. Enters through the door. During the night. Thief entered there, I know that. And then they steal the bracelet at that point. And then they exit through the window. And then they came into the living room. Enters and breaks the statue. And then they hide the camera. Oh, hide the bracelet in the camera. Yeah. How is that not enters through the door? Oh, maybe that opens the window. Unlocks the window. Okay. Fine. My bad. And then this one is them entering through this door. My
I
bad.
can see the crime more clearly now. The thief first unlocked May Leach's window during the day while she was swimming. Once everyone was asleep, the thief entered through the window and exchanged the 2 bracelets. Finally, he or she went into the living room and hid the bracelet in the camera, planning to retrieve it later.
Whose camera is it, though?
It's time to close the case of Mrs. Leach's fake bracelet.
Is there anyone else to talk to? I'm just wondering, I can't remember whose camera it was. Someone mentioned the camera. Was it them over there? They mentioned the camera? I think she mentioned the camera, and aren't they broke? I seem to remember something about them being broke. In Majorca. Too bad the camera didn't work for some reason. Don't know whose camera it is then. Narrowed the suspects down to 3 people. Do I have to question them? I'm guessing not. Maybe I have to chat to the boss lady. Oh, something. Aha!
Found you!
A mustache I missed. Haven't seen any more. The records. I talked to her about it? No, what do I... Is there an investigation thing I haven't done? No, that's ticked. Everything's ticked. Is it just because I haven't done the Vikram Kapoor thing yet? Hang on. What we got down here? So we investigated everything. There's still some more stuff to investigate, apparently. Strange documents. And the phone number? No. None of that's related. What we do? The dodgy phone number? No. Huh? How is that not linked technically to the phone number? I don't understand. The only thing I'm a little bit confused now is... I feel like I'm missing something. Did I break it? Is the investigation not complete? I mean, I haven't done the whole Vikram thing yet, but... Technically searched everything in here I can. And he's just in there having a shower or whatever. I'm confused. Can't go in anyone else's rooms. Well, I found the bracelet, so... I'm very confused at this point. I'm zooming out to have a look. I've narrowed the list to 3 people. And I've done all of the investigation stuff, so there's just this side. At the car park, I guess. That's the only area I've not been to yet. Maybe there's something to investigate out here in a car? Looks like it.
Which car is Mr. Kapoor's?
The black one, probably. Yeah, Kapoor.
Ah, thank you. Your ego made my job easier, Mr. Kapoor. Let's see.
Ooh, what's the difference here? Oh, they're linked to each other. Okay. There we go. That wasn't as hard as it seemed.
A flimsy lock, Mr. Kapoor. Shame on you.
Okay, so there's a dodgy briefcase at the back. Good luck getting that out.
Let's see what you're hiding in here. This lock looks like it's seen better days. Just the way I like 'em. I can hear the mechanism click over loud and clear.
Oh. Slightly different sound. Pretty easy. Oh, shit. That's a gun.
A dangerous man. I would have been surprised not to find one of these inside.
A message on it, made in England. Spy breaker? 7.65. Okay. Oh, hidden compartment.
Here? A hidden compartment. At last, something interesting.
Instructions. Blackstreet Spirit package escaped prisoner.
The Backstreet Spirit, New York City. Interesting.
Frankfurt. Saber snake, spider snake, archangel snake, spider. These have been ticked off. Loin RD, departure spider, GB tiger. Cape Town VR.
London, ED. Emily Duns. Emmy! Finally! Finally a lead to your killer.
Ah, so this is the initials of people to be killed. Departure. RD. Who's RD, GB, and VR?
So someone did order Emmy's murder. And someone called the Spider to do the hit. At last, the Spider has to go to New York soon. I've got to find out exactly where and when.
Anything else about this car? Is that it? There was some other stuff in the boot, but I don't know if it mattered.
I won't find anything in there. Well, if it was a spare tyre that was stolen, I'd be all set.
Okay, no, she just wanted to make snarky comments at me. Still got these, which are... There's a connection available. Document on enemy's murder, the spider in New York. It's apparently not linked to that. Even though it's a street or a bar in New York. Now, the suspicious mission. Okay. AWL hires hitmen.
No, this isn't it. Think! That's what I call a good answer.
I mean... Very, very similar concept. It's basically the same thing except one's got the name on, I guess. I don't know. Okay, fine. Why am I missing something still? Nice car, by the way. Could be a better colour. No, there's got to be something out here, like a mustache or something. There has to be. How could there not be? Aha. Something else on the car to look at. Am I stealing the car? Where's the perfume on that? Yeah, that's just a map of Majorca.
Oh,
another tape.
Fireflare. That's a good band. Mr. Kapoor has surprisingly good taste.
Am I stealing that as well? Oh, I can listen to the tape in here. Suspicious audio cassette.
No power, no radio.
Oh, okay. You make me turn the car on, aren't you? Oh, this has spikes on it. How does that work? Ah. That was really easy. I wasn't even trying. Interesting concept. So the copper one pulls the other ones up. Interesting.
It's about
ashtray.
time somebody got rid of these cigarette butts.
I'm at Sky until the 37th beat route. I've traced the instructions to the moon. Don't forget the dragon. P.S. Check with PP about the dressed potato.
Yeah, without knowing the code. check out the music. I quite like the guitar riff. I hope this music isn't copyrighted. That's got quite a good beat to it. Sorry, don't mind me, I'm just bopping my head to the music at the minute. You know, if you say anything else about this game, it's got fantastic music. As much as I'm enjoying that, I don't want to sit there all day listening to it. Right, because I've already been recording an hour and a half. Right, I think we're done in here. Let's get out of the car. Anything else? I haven't seen any records. Anything in her car? Her weird little car? No. Okay, fine. Oh, it's loading. Has everyone moved around or something? Obviously, it's changed something because it just loaded. Hang on. One of my options here. So there is a connection available. Encrypted message. There's a link to the message we got on the phone. Apparently, it's not linked to the encrypted message. How is it not connected to it?
This letter seems to be a decrypted version of the message on the tape. I wonder if I can identify the code names.
Oh. I see. Me, New York. Me, Sky, 37. 27th February. Beetroot. Trace instructions. Backstreet Spirit. Moon, okay. Think Dragon, okay. PS. Potato Dress, CPP. Well, Dragon in that case is package. I guess. Are they just literally switching word for word here? Moon is Backstreet Spirit. Technically. Sky is New York. I was expecting this to be a different type of code, I guess, or something more complex. Trace is send. Send. There's send. Beetroot is February, I guess? Potato is prisoner. The rest is escape. So prisoners escaped. 3 is 2. This is 26.
Exactly! That's it! Not really that complicated.
No, no. There's still another connection available. Phone number provided an encrypted message. There was also an encrypted message on there, which links to AWL. I need to decipher the phone message using the message I found earlier. Okay, okay, that's cool. Meet Moon Sky. So meet Moon, Backstreet Spirit, in New York. Trace Dragon 29 Beetroot. So send. Dragon is package. 29 is going to be the 18. If we're keeping it that simple. And then Beetroot is February.
A meeting in New York. I have the information I wanted on Mr. Kapoor. That one's for you, Emmy.
There's still another connection available. So that's the Spider Killer. Spider-Woman in New York on the 18th of February. Are they going to assassinate another person on the 18th of February? It says meat.
Well done.
Probably to give instructions at the time.
Finally, I've got a lead on Emmy's murder, and it's linked to AWL just as I thought. The company apparently commissioned her murder, and it was someone called the Spider who carried it out. And now I learn that this Spider is due to be in New York in a few days' time. I need to get on a plane as soon as possible. I've learned everything I can. Now it's time to tell Mrs. Leach that I've found her bracelet.
Okay. The only thing is, I've only found one record. Which doesn't seem like many. Maybe there is only one available in each area. There was 3 in the first, which I missed. Just having a double check to make sure there isn't any more. But I don't think there is. I'm still deeply concerned that there's no toilets here. Well, let's just assume we've done it. See what she has to say.
Mrs. Leach, I believe this belongs to you.
Oh my goodness! You found it! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It means so much to me.
Madam, as far as the suspects are concerned, I have come to a conclusion, but
Oh, no. Please, I don't want to know. Don't tell me. I'm already heartbroken that one of my guests tried to steal from me. The most important thing is that my bracelet has been returned.
As you wish, madam. I'll leave you to it. My job is finished. I'm certain you'll make sure no one finds out why I was here.
Why don't you stay for a few days? You deserve a holiday.
You're very kind, but I have something important to take care of elsewhere.
My mission isn't over. Emmy.
Time to go to New York. 95 minutes spent in the chapter. No hints used. 2 mistakes. Yeah. 5 of 9 golden mustaches found. Where were the others? I've missed 4. They must be well hidden. Back to the Nile, chapter 3. Back with Hercule. From the Karnak. Oh, this is nice.
The Doyles are safely aboard the Karnak, steaming south, with no sign of Mr. Belfort. I'll keep a watchful eye on the honeymoon.
That won't last long.
Temple at Abu Simbel.
Ladies and gentlemen, luncheon is served.
Ah, time to test the cuisine of the Karnak. I will hope for the best.
You don't sound convinced. Right, I'm saving it here, and then I will continue afterwards. But I'm going to go and sort out my pup. And then I will continue recording later. But yeah, this is... I'm really enjoying this game. I do think it's really well made. Even if I find some of the linking bits confusing at times. Okay, we are back on the Nile. We're actually going along the Nile, by the way. Have you noticed that? We are moving. Is it generating the terrain as we go? I think it is, unless it's some kind of optical illusion. No, we are moving, look. Interesting. I wonder how they've done this. Maybe it's a big circle? I'm really not sure. I'm fascinated. Sorry, this is a complete aside to actually playing the game. I apologize. I just realized that we are actually properly moving on a boat, and I'm wondering, although we're moving slowly, how much terrain it can generate in the distance. Anyhow, I was going to have a look in our cabin, which I think is here, 214.
My stateroom is quite comfortable.
I would say very comfortable. This is pretty fancy. No personal bathroom, though.
The secrets of the pharaohs are buried in these books.
If you say so.
My trusty notebook. Hopefully home to the only mystery I will encounter on the Nile. My own.
Alright then. Comb for the mustache.
What gentleman goes anywhere without his comb? A longtime friend and companion, my mustache curling iron.
Very cute. Colonel Riggs mustache wax. Oh yeah.
Indispensable for styling my exceptional mustache.
I like how he's like...
Indispensable for styling my exceptional mustache.
I'm entertained by the fact that he's like bragging about his mustache. Okay, apologies for the brief cutout and sound there. I just clicked to make sure it was recording. Right. There we go.
The temple of Abu Simbel calls to me.
So there's something there that he's looking for, is his little reason for being here. Okay, I think that's everything in this room for now. I am enjoying the music again. So... food is going to be over that way somewhere. That's the dining car, the bar, look, because it's got a little thing on. Let's just have a little wander this way. I just like to have a little explore before we get down to business. I'm sure we'll find a mustache somewhere. There's lots of food just left out the place. I feel like the staff would clean that up. I could be wrong. It's down this way. That's the dining area, okay. Rockets on the front of that.
If you are looking for the restaurant, it is here, sir.
One can certainly tell by the delicious odors within.
I'm sort of looking for the restaurant and not looking for the restaurant, but thank you for mentioning. I'm deliberately exploring, looking for bits to find. Though there might be nothing to find yet. It could be it's all hidden. How is there not a mustache here? What are you doing to me, game? I feel robbed already. Look at this place. The smoking lounge. I like this room. Snooker table or a billiards table. That's not billiards, is it? It's either snooker or pool. I think billiards has more holes. I could be wrong. I wonder if the mustaches haven't been spawned yet. Ooh, darts. Slightly. I guess there's enough room for it to play the darts there past the table. Maybe the other stuff hasn't spawned to find yet. Because I would have expected to see some by now. Let's just get the layout of the... Oh, hello. Look at that. That's awesome. So, the kitchen is below the dining area. They're bedrooms. That must be staff bedrooms under the deck. Or below deck. Okay, fine. Who's that stood outside? Staff member, maybe? No, she's, who is she again? Maybe she's a member of staff. Oh no, there she is. Who is she? Oh, it's Louise. She's the maid or assistant. So she's Louise, but I don't know her last name. Louise, activity... assistant? Maid, then? Maid. Employee of Lynette Doyle. Secret? I forget. She does have one. I can ring the bell! Let's not do that. It might upset everyone. Well, let's go in because I can't see anything else at the moment. It's possible that it just doesn't spawn until we engage with everything else. Can't even talk to anyone at the minute.
Monsieur Poirot, over here.
No, they said me a seat. How nice.
Please join us, won't you? Monsieur Poirot, I know who you are. You who are obviously one of the wealthy, but who paradoxically are also intelligent. I would like your opinion.
You are 2 steps ahead of me, young man. To whom am I speaking?
Richard Ferguson, world traveler. What do you think of the rich? Personally, I find them to be worthless. Why? Sorry to disagree. I'm just a notary clerk from London. My job's to keep an eye on both rich and poor when they get naughty. But your attitude seems a bit extreme. Pleased to meet you, Monsieur Poirot. I'm Yamao Hayashi.
A pleasure, sir. I'm inclined to agree with you. And I, too, find it necessary to step in when anyone rich or poor gets naughty, as you say. In general, my view of the rich...
Excuse me. May I join you?
Of course. You can give us your views on the rich.
My views on the rich? Well, I work for the Doyles, who are very wealthy, but also very nice to me.
No. They've perverted you, blinded you. Monsieur Poirot, you were saying?
Well, my view of the rich...
My friend.
Won't let him finish.
I was waiting for you all to be here to toast our honeymoon. Simon and I are really happy to have you all here to share this moment. Cheers!
What I was going to say, if given the chance...
Excuse me, sir. Your bottle of Chateau Côte de Saint-Romanet, 1966. We opened it 12 minutes before serving it to you as you requested. And your caviar verine.
Oh, and there are walnuts in it. Excellent. I can take the rich or leave them be as long as I get to eat.
Waiter?
There are shards of glass in my wife's vereen. My God, if she'd eaten any.
I don't understand how. I'll change your verine immediately, madame.
Simon, I'm all right. I didn't eat any. It was a careless mistake, nothing more. We needn't be afraid of every shadow. Nothing can spoil our honeymoon now.
Bravely spoken, perhaps. But if Lynette had eaten them, it could have caused an internal hemorrhage that would have severely injured her or even killed her. It's not trivial. I need to know more. But I don't want to disturb the lunch. I'll investigate after the meal. Waiter, keep the plate as it is in the kitchen. No one is to touch it. I'll come and inspect it after the meal. Oh, and can you confirm that all the passengers are present for the meal?
Yes, we keep a list. Everyone is here.
Where are all the staff? Is there any new staff? Where's the rest of the meal? Never get to see the food in these games. A perilous lunch. By the way, if you're not someone who is a fan of Agatha Christie and Poirot, lesson is, if he's around, someone's going to die. Death just follows him. So you can probably blame him if someone dies. Right, we're going down to the kitchen first, which is below here from the map. It's the engine room. That is a... You're not allowed through there. Why? Storeroom. Barrels of explosive? I don't like red barrels.
Paint? Perhaps to repaint the hull.
It's good to investigate. Washing machines! The advantage of this being set in the
Another little
70s. I just saw that glint out the corner of my eye. I thought it was a disc at first. Okay, nothing else in here now. To the kitchen, mon ami.
Too easy a hiding place for Poirot.
Exciting. Those are very red carrots. The chef, what's in here? More storeroom. Refrigerated storeroom, maybe? I'm concerned about these barrels. Nothing in here. I don't like that either. Tomato sauce. He's not cooking his own from scratch. Disgraceful. Right. So this is the one with glass in it.
It can't be an accident. There are too many pieces of glass that someone tried to hide in the caviar. It's an attempt on Lynette's life.
Yeah, that's a given, I think.
These are the verines that the passengers ate earlier.
I mean, it's very obviously different. It doesn't have any walnuts on it. It doesn't have any walnuts. The others have walnuts. So there's a distinction.
I'm sorry if I'm disturbing your cooking, sir. I just have a few questions. I won't be long.
This is terrible what happened. what will my poor guest think? And now I have tonight's dinner to prepare. Coquille Saint-Jacques. But will anyone eat it?
Ah, scallops. I, for one, will look forward to it.
Thank you. You are too kind.
They do kind of look like scallops.
Please tell me, step by step, the preparation for the meal.
I add a layer of crushed ice under the caviar in the verine to keep it fresh. So I waited until the last moment to prepare the starters. Then, Tarek, the steward, sent the dishes to the dining room with the dumbwaiter.
The dumb waiter, eh? Could someone have intercepted in the dumb waiter? We have a look upstairs at said dumb waiter. Come on, look at the dumb waiter. Oh, hello, what's this?
You can never have too many of these.
I wonder what you get. I guess it's just an achievement for collecting them all. I mean, this would be a good place to get glass, right? Because you could smash a wine glass pretty easily. Have a look at their table. Is there anything obvious there? No. Let's have a quick look here. A perilous lunch. Right. The missing ingredient in the verine. So it's missing the walnuts.
Yes. All the passengers' verines had walnuts, except this one.
Suggests it might have been placed separately, even. I still have some chatting to do about this. After preparation, 100%.
The shards of glass are only on the top of the verine, so they were added after the dish was prepared.
There's something else to look at. No link there. There we go. I knew there'd be a link to one of these two. Shards of glass were added during preparation. Shards of glass were added between preparation and the dish's arrival at the table.
Every question must have its answer.
But what about the walnuts? What about the walnuts? There's still a link that I have available. Okay. All the passengers were at the restaurant during the meal. I can now narrow down the list of subjects. Suspects even, not subjects. Well, technically it's the staff, right? I have no idea who that is. Who's John Fleetwood? I don't know who these two are. Here, I don't know if they're guests or not. John Fleetwood. He looks like a guest. But he could be someone who works on the boat, and so could he. Okay, that's... a blue bottle? What's a blue bottle got to do with the price of fish? Or is that the glass must be a blue bottle? It does look blue, I guess. Anything else to see in here now? Ah, here we go. The walnuts.
Had you prepared a walnut-free variant?
Yes, it was a special order, but I don't know for whom. Samir passed the request on to me.
Let's have a chat with Samir.
You know that there were shards of blue glass in a variant.
I don't understand how it could have happened. There are no blue bottles or blue glasses in the kitchen. You can check if you like.
I mean, I tend to agree. There's no blue. But is there blue upstairs? There's obviously blue bottles somewhere. Can I go in here?
Hello. Are you the
Ah.
mechanic?
Yes, Fleetwood's the name. Can I help
So
you?
he's the mechanic, okay.
You work in difficult conditions.
Well, you get used to the heat, but not the noise.
What were you doing during lunch?
The passengers' lunch? I made sure to see that the steam was up in the boiler. No steam, and we just drift.
Okay.
Did you know that one of the variants at lunchtime had no walnuts?
Of course he
Do
didn't.
I know what? I have no idea what's served up there.
Poor guy, what do you
Although
get
I'm
fed?
sure it's better than what the crew gets.
Blue bottle.
Do you have a blue bottle?
What? No. Try the bar. Lots of pretty bottles there.
He was quite polite considering I was asking him such silly questions.
Come to me,
Uh-huh.
shiny mustache.
If you could avoid touching that, sir.
Oh, sorry. Pardon me.
Oh, it looks hot down there. I don't think I want to go down those stairs. There's a puzzle here. I like a puzzle.
If you could avoid touching that, sir.
Oh, sorry. Pardon me.
He's going to throw me out soon. This is a puzzle game, which is currently connected. Interesting. This is obviously a puzzle for later. As much as it looks like it's leaking, to be fair, I can't interact with it. I guess that's for later, because I can't do anything with it now. So we need to speak to the staff. There's no blue bottles in the bar here, so we'll go to the proper bar. And we'll also just look down the sides of the ship, see if we can see anyone. Don't think we'll be able to talk to people who aren't involved with this part of the investigation. Now, it's launch day today when this goes up, and I'm not, for the sake of launch, we're not to play past, or show you us playing past Chapter 4, I should say. So I won't be putting up the rest till a day or two after. The antique globe. Hang on. There's gotta be... This is a puzzle, isn't it? These open, right? These do open, so... They're usually drinks cabinets. Though this one looks a bit odd, to be fair. Maybe we can't actually interact with this one. I was expecting it to open or something, but maybe not. Maybe he's literally so you can spin it around. The numbers make me think not, though. It's Cairo. Don't know. I feel like there should be something that we can do with that.
Mrs. Doyle, please excuse the intrusion.
Monsieur
Where she'd
Poirot,
be.
no apology necessary.
How are you feeling?
I've been so relaxed since we left Jackie behind.
She's so on the boat somewhere.
You look relaxed, despite your narrow escape. The glass in your verine could have been fatal.
I'm not going to let a stupid accident spoil this trip. Jackie is gone, and there's an end to it.
I'm going to upset you now.
Was there anything special about your verine?
I saw in the menu there would be walnuts in it. I'm allergic to them. I sent word to the chef to make mine without walnuts.
It appears you were the only passenger with no walnuts in your verine.
Making it easy.
I don't really know.
Mrs. Doyle, someone could have known you took this ship instead of leaving the hotel by car. Someone who wished you harm.
Oh, do stop it, please. I think you see mysteries everywhere, Monsieur Poirot.
It is who I am, madame. I freely admit it.
I need to talk to the staff.
Good afternoon, sir. You're not with Mrs. Doyle after what happened in the restaurant?
Oh, Mr. Poirot. I didn't see you. Lynette's right there in the saloon. I'm just getting some air. And as for what happened at the restaurant, I expected better for a boat of this quality. But we're putting this incident behind us. We won't let anything spoil our honeymoon.
I understand. An admirable sentiment, but I cannot take this incident so lightly.
We're not going to tell him that she's in danger? Okay, then. Whatever, dude. Who's this guy? He's one of the new people, and he is a passenger. I want to go down to the crew quarters. What's around here? Crew quarters. You bastard.
That reminds me of a story, but what is it?
You're already married to someone and you made me think you loved me. My boss investigated you. She found out everything. When I think I almost married you, I hope you die at sea. I hate you. Marie.
That reminds me of a story, but what is it?
That was the story. Wasn't that the story that Lynette told us about her staff member? Her maid. Who doesn't have that name.
It looks as if a member of the crew is an artist.
Nice art too. No initials.
The latest in model radios.
Oh, it's not. I thought it was going to be a puzzle and there's something inside it. Sad times. Anything over here? Nope. Don't mind me snooping around the crew quarters. I apologize. Dear crew. No entry. I'm just like, I'm pro. I can go anywhere. Screw that sign. How is there nothing in here? There's got to be a mustache in here that is like really hard to see or something. I don't believe for a minute there's no mustache in here. I've never really been looking up when I've been looking for mustaches, by the way. I've always looked down at stuff. There it is.
You can never have too many of these.
I knew it was in there somewhere. But there could be like one stuck on top of a light or something. So actually the crew quarters is quite disappointing. I was expecting there to be more in there. Well, technically, right, we can do this other bit now. Oh, there's more stuff to do. Hang on. Let's just quickly do the remaining suspects. So we know that it's either you, or you.
All the passengers were apparently sitting in the restaurant when the very...
I should have looked at everybody in the restaurant before I sat down.
Only a member of the crew could have done it. Another victory for Poirot, of course.
He's so smug. Now we need to go and talk to all of the crew. I was already told an anecdote about an infidelity.
I need to arrange...
No! I accidentally clicked that. That counts as a failure. That counts as a mistake. Accidentally misclicking.
I remember it now. Lynette Doyle told this anecdote to Joanna Southwood at the disco club in London. It's probably the motive I was looking for.
So someone received a breakup letter caused by Lynette Doyle. Are we linking that? Yeah. Okay. Only one broom was prepared without walnuts, so they knew who it was for. Oops, I didn't mean to exit out that completely. I keep wanting to zoom out and then do that. Well, I need to go and talk to the staff, right? There's apparently loads of people I need to talk to. I already spoke to the guy down here, but maybe he has something else to say. Let's go and check. I also haven't explored this side of the room. There's a lot of valves that are accessible. I do wonder if that's going to be something eventually. Ah, mustache.
Found you.
That's a little bit more hidden if you weren't looking at the right spot. I don't think he'll have anything else to say. No. So let's go find some other staff members. We've already spoken to the kitchen guy. Don't think he's going to have anything to add. There's no staff members at this side. Check the other side. They might be on the top deck, to be fair. It's just more passengers. Fine, let's go up to the next floor. We need to investigate the bar anyway, because we're looking for a blue bottle. I mean, I thought the smoking room or the saloon or whatever it's called down there, the lounge, was pretty, but this is pretty nice as well. Staff member to question. I want to go on this boat. Blue bottles.
Pardon me. May I ask you a few questions?
Of course, sir. I am at your service.
The voyage. It is going well?
Oh, yes, sir. The weather is good. And the passengers, they seem to be enjoying themselves.
Were you in charge of room service for lunch today?
Yes, sir. I'm in charge of collecting the dishes from the dumb waiter and serving the customers in the restaurant.
And you have access to blue bottles in the bar.
I guess you want to talk about the glass in the Verine. Such a thing has never happened before. Luckily, there was only one.
Did you know that one Verine would be walnut-free?
Yes, I took the order. The passenger had insisted that there be no walnuts.
Blue bottle.
Do you have any blue bottles in your bar?
Yes. Look, I've even made a beautiful rainbow. Huh? I'm missing the blue bottle.
He did look surprised that the blue bottle is missing. I can't actually see the blue bottle. Where was that at? Obviously, it's... Oh, there it is on the shelf up there. Interesting. Let's just have a quick run down here, but I don't think there'll be anything along here. And anyone could have thrown the rest of the blue bottle over the side of the ship, so I don't think I'll find anything else. I need to find more staff members, so I guess I need to go up to the top floor and see what the captain has to say. Who's this fella?
Strange. Black smoke coming out of the funnel, and no one notices.
Yeah, it shouldn't be black, it should be steam. Like someone's burning something. Oh, that's clever.
One more record for my collection.
That's very clever. What a clever place to hide that. I never really considered they might stick them to stuff like that. I guess they want to keep people away from the funnel.
Excuse me. Do you have a moment?
Always for our guests, sir.
I must know. What's the secret to a good cocktail?
Whatever the recipe, the key is a perfect balance of ingredients and a hint of passion.
What were your responsibilities during lunch?
As usual, I was in the kitchen. I waited for the chef to prepare the starters before sending them up to the restaurant on the dumb waiter. But just as the Verines were to go up, the dumb waiter broke. I went to get Fleetwood, our mechanic. He fixed it quickly. In the meantime, I helped Ibrahim to prepare the main course. As soon as Fleetwood had finished fixing it, I was finally able to send up the starters. Apart from that, nothing special until the uproar over the Verine.
So he could have done it and the mechanic could have done it.
Did you know about the walnut-free Verine?
It was a special order from a passenger, I think. I don't know who.
Do you have any spirits with blue bottles?
Yes, look, there are several here.
Are any bottles missing?
No, don't worry. I can make any cocktail you want.
Do you know what can cause the black smoke I saw coming from the funnel?
I don't know anything about it, but talk to the mechanic, John Fleetwood. He'll know.
Hmm. Nothing around here for me to look at. Let's go have a chit-chat with the captain, who I assume is around here. Oh wow, this is not what I expected up here. Look at that! He's got a sofa and everything up here.
Will always fascinate me. The attention to detail is superb. Captain?
Oh, I didn't see you come in, sir. Yes, I am Hassan, the ship's captain. Mr. Poirot, isn't it?
You know me. So I am known even here in Egypt, so far from home.
To tell the truth, one of the other passengers pointed you out to me. You are the detective with the mustache.
Oh, I see. Would you mind answering a few questions, sir?
Not at all. You want to clear me, as the Americans say.
Yes, if you like. It must be exciting to captain such a boat.
Indeed it is. I also pilot it, as I'm doing now.
Interestingly, he pilots it as well.
What did you do during lunch?
I ate here at my post, keeping the Karnak on course. We're entering a tricky stretch right now. Sandbars, you know.
Okay.
I'm the only one who can pilot the ship through here.
Who else pilots the ship?
Do you like walnuts?
The walnuts in my very nut lunch were nice and crunchy. Why?
I was just curious. Do you have any blue bottles here?
No. These are strange questions, Mr. Poirot.
They are strange questions.
Did you see that black smoke coming out of the funnel?
What? What black smoke? That shouldn't be. It could be serious. I must check the engine room at once. But, you, sir, you are Poirot, the man of strength and intelligence. Please take the helm for a couple of minutes while I'll go and have a look.
What? But I don't know. Get another crew member.
That black smoke could mean a fire, out of control. I must check the funnel at once. Let me explain the basics. It's not that complicated. Here you can steer to
I'm so gonna crash the
starboard or
ship.
port. Sorry, you may not know this, but starboard is right and port is left. Here you have the gear lever with the speeds in knots. All you have to do is steer south. South. And be careful. The Nile appears to be a long, calm river, but underwater, the sandbanks can damage the boat's hull. Avoid them with the help of the map. They're marked on it. I'll be back.
What? Till indeed turn port and right to, okay. Accelerate and decelerate, okay. And eat a honk the horn. Am I supposed to be going particularly fast or not? think let's maybe just go forward and stop. There's something on the wall there. Keypad that says 105. And just thrown everybody around on the ship because I've turned so hard. That's... You're not supposed to turn that hard. It's just like throwing people from side to side on the ship. I feel like I sped this up a bit because I don't think the ship would be going this fast. Or the boat would be going this fast. We'll have to slow down as we get to this corner, I think, though. Unless I go slightly wide. Throw everybody everywhere! Just imagine all the bottles and glasses flinging from side of the ship to the side of the ship. It's ridiculous how fast it's moving.
Black smoke from the funnel can indicate trouble in the engine room. A problem with the turbines, perhaps. I have to track down the cause. You're doing well here. Just keep doing what you're doing.
I just keep doing...
Follow the course towards Abu Simbel. Always due south. Just use the map to avoid sandbanks.
Well, he's dead. I just crushed someone in a boat. Wasn't my fault, though. He went into me. This is tight. Forward. Wrong way, wrong way. Reverse, reverse. There we go. That means we're going straight. You can see the bar in the middle is a different colour. It's going to be a tight turn again. I wasn't expecting a boat piloting minigame. I'm quite impressed with the little mini games that this game has added. Like the lock picking. That was really cool. Like that was just very unexpected. Shit. Oh, that was tight. I want to say this is weirdly peaceful, but it's not. It's stressful. Oh, we're going into a big open area now, so I think we're okay. There's two different ways to go there. I wonder if the other side's any easier.
It could have been a disaster in the engine room. but Fleetwood has things under control, so there's nothing to worry about now. Anyway, thanks. I was just in time to avert a catastrophe. As for your steering skills...
Say no more, Captain. It was really quite easy.
Easy? Yes, well, Mr. Poirot, please don't take this the wrong way. If you ever need a job...
Thank you so much for the offer, Captain. If murderers stopped killing people, I might consider it.
Offer? Forgive me. I was rather going to say, if you ever need a job, don't apply to me.
Your little joke. Of course, no. Poirot will remain a detective.
Steer the boat again? No, thank you. Snooping in the captain's room. Nothing to steal. He has a surprisingly small room for the captain, but I suppose he doesn't need a big room. Still black smoke coming out. What have we got to do here? So, we filled out some other bits. The timeline of lunch service. He's piloting the boat. Cook prepares the vereen. That's repaired by the mechanic. That's sent up, and then that happens.
The little grey cells, they do not desert me. Who else could have succeeded?
The timeline is clear. Yes, we definitely clear. Hang on. Zoom out. We still need to talk to some people, apparently, and there's something else we haven't investigated yet. We also have a connection. It was going to be one of them, wasn't it? Lynette Doyle is also allergic to glass. Well, they were certainly targeting her.
I'm right.
Is that all of those? Yes, for now. So there's more people we need to talk to. Apparently. There's no one up here to talk to. Let's go downstairs. Are anything? Oh, we can talk to her again. The black smoke.
Did you see black smoke coming from the funnel?
No, not at all. Is there a problem?
I'm not sure. But a number of strange things have occurred on this boat.
As long as Jackie isn't here, everything is fine.
I think she is here. I guess I've got to go downstairs and talk to that guy again? Since he's having issues in the engine room. Something I can fix, I'm sure. Maybe those pipes that were the issue before that I couldn't interact with.
The boat's funnel is belching out black smoke. Is that normal?
Listen, you stupid man. I know my business. Black smoke doesn't necessarily indicate a problem. I take orders from my captain, and that's not you. If there was a problem, I'd answer to my captain. Not some crazy passenger who thinks he knows how the Karnak is supposed to run.
I don't
Kind
think
of
you're
aggressive.
telling the truth, Monsieur Fleetwood.
Oh, what makes you say that?
How Poirot gets killed.
I know there's a problem.
Is that so? Are you a mechanic too?
He is holding a very heavy object. I mean, we can choose there's a problem with the machinery, I
Captain
guess.
told me he came to see you and that he noticed there was a problem.
If you think you can do it, all you have to do is fix the problem yourself.
Hmm. Or at least he didn't hit us with it, which is where I thought that was going. We get to play with stuff
This
now.
control panel is used to move this network of pipes. One of these pipes is blocked, preventing the steam from escaping properly. I need to create a new route without using this blocked pipe and without any leaks.
So what moves what? These just move up and down, and that one moves across. Okay. I guess I see where this is going. So, yeah. That would push that across. That pushes that way. And this moves it up and down. The issue is that piece. So, we still need that to come that way. We don't really want that bit being involved because it's got an escape point there. So that always wants to be there. That wants to go there. This one, however, needs to be different. But can we forcibly change that, is the question. Yes, I can. That doesn't work, however. I mean, that could be either that one or that one. It doesn't really matter. This can move across to there, but it can also move across to there. We don't need that to go that way, though. That's not ideal. If that goes up there, we need to change that one. Preferably it's something that bends the other way, or we need to change this one. Ah. Aha!
I've managed to create a new steam pipe.
Sorted. That wasn't too bad.
Must have dropped in the engine.
That wasn't too bad. Happy with that.
I think I see something in the furnace.
Glass.
It looks like Fleetwood has been trying to hide something from me. There seems to be a safety device that prevents the door from opening when the pressure is too high. I need to find a way of lowering the pressure in the boiler.
Yes, okay.
The pressure has returned to normal. I'll be able to open the furnace.
Okay, well that was weirdly easy.
I should protect myself before I get any closer to the fire. I think there must be some protection and tools in here that can help me catch this glowing object.
Definitely. So... well, there's that tool. There's also these tools. There we go, some gloves.
I'll take those.
And there are various tools. Is there like a boiler suity type thing as well? Ah, tongs.
Tongs. I suspect I could use
That'll
them.
be helpful. Anything else I need? We'll double check. The guy who attempted to murder someone? Yeah, we're not going to get too close to him at the minute. I think that's all we need. Still slightly concerned he could come over and bash me with something. Gloves on. He didn't put the gloves on.
Glass. Blue.
Yeah. Objective complete. The missing blue bottle.
Congratulations.
We haven't talked to everybody. Who haven't we talked to? We haven't talked to 2 people. And there's something we haven't investigated as well. He has something else to say.
I don't suppose the black smoke comes from your kitchen.
What? Of course not. The smoke is from the engines. You know, the loud things that make the boat go?
He's a bit sarky. I'm still missing a couple of bits of information. I mean, I can do it without. But, it'd be nice to tick the boxes, wouldn't it? So still whatever that is missing. We still have one piece of conversation, which is I'm going to be a staff member, right? Maybe the guy in the bar. I haven't talked to him about the smoke. Yeah.
Did you see the black smoke from the funnel today?
No, the smoke's usually white, perhaps grey.
I can't go behind the bar here, I don't think. No. So what am I missing that I haven't found? It's something here related to the blue glass being in the Vereen. Don't know what I haven't found there. I guess we can complete it anyway. Vareens are being plated. They're being prepared. Fine. Then they're being plated. I guess there. While they're being prepared, up to the chef with the cooking. And at this stage, he's in here. And the other guy's upstairs, providing lunch service. Apparently that is not correct. Greens are placed in the dumbwaiter. That was him, right? He definitely could sabotage the dumbwaiter. So that one's correct, but everything else is wrong. Dumbwaiter breaks down. Unless... No, he's there at that point then. At that point, he's helping the chef. At that point, he's doing that. No, that's correct. That's correct. The Marines are retrieved at the restaurant, so that's where he is. None of them are correct, though. Do I have to say where they all are each time? We say he's breaking the bottle at that point. And he definitely didn't break it in there, did he? Brains are being prepared. He's up there doing his thing. He's preparing the Marines. I guess he's doing that at that point. Oh no. The Marines are being plated, so he's not doing anything then. So he's helping the chef with the cooking at that point? Okay. So yeah, we have to make sure they're all doing something each time. He's placing that there. Plates the main dish is you. And then the other guy's just upstairs providing lunch service. I didn't realize I had to give them a job each time. My bad. He's still providing lunch service. Literally, that's what I'm missing in all of this. Is he still... No, he's throwing the glass into the furnace. That makes sense. Well, unless he should be... I guess he could be... No, he didn't repair the dumbwaiter. He's providing service there. Maybe he shouldn't be sending the Marines up at that point? No, that's... That's weird. I guess he could be throwing the glass into the furnace there. So at this one, he's still repairing that? Okay.
I have it all figured out. Lynette Doyle investigated her maid's boyfriend, John Fleetwood. Fleetwood blamed Madame Doyle for his breakup, so he wanted revenge. He crushed glass from a blue bottle he took from the bar, then sabotaged the dumbwaiter when the Verines were about to be sent up.
I guess he technically did have to fix it from that side as well.
Fix the dumbwaiter, which he pretended to do, so he could put the shards of glass into Lynette Doyle's Verine. He knew which Verine was hers, because he knew she was allergic to walnuts, probably thanks to his ex-girlfriend. Then he went back to his machinery and reactivated the dumbwaiter. The food was finally served, and no one noticed a thing except Monsieur Doyle. And that's how Fleetwood almost killed Mrs. Doyle.
John? A murderer? He must be arrested.
Technically, he's not a murderer yet. But yes, he needs to be isolated until he can be handed over to the police.
He can be locked in a storeroom in the hold.
What happens if we need a mechanic?
We're only a couple hours from Abu Simbel. We should be able to get there without a mechanic. And once there, I'll send for a replacement.
All right, let's go. You can take him into custody. Ask the stewards to help us, in case he resists.
Okay.
Have you not got a gun?
Mr. Fleetwood, by the rights vested in me as captain of this ship, I am arresting you for the attempted murder of Mrs. Doyle.
That's nonsense. You have no proof of anything.
You made a crude attempt to kill Mrs. Doyle, but you're not very good at crime. Your captain has all the evidence he needs. It's overwhelming. I understand your resentment of Mrs. Doyle because of Marie, but to kill her for that...
You don't understand. I really loved Marie. She was everything to me. Yes, I was already married, but my wife disappeared just after the wedding. She was nothing to me anymore. But I was never able to get an official divorce. The Doyle woman stirred up the past and destroyed everything with Marie. It broke my heart. You've never been in love, have you, Mr. Famous Detective? No, not you.
A scrunched up face. Oh dear.
He won't be able to do any more harm before I turn him over to the police in Abu Simbel.
Excellent. I'll go and report to Mrs. Doyle. She's probably still in the saloon.
Please tell her to accept our apologies on behalf of the entire crew.
It wasn't your fault. How were you to know that you had a murderer aboard? Well, someone attempting to murder someone. Oh, it's changing times of day. Oh, we can listen to everybody's conversations now.
Interesting. Could have been worse. Not sure how, though. Let's think about it.
There's just this power of attorney to sign.
Hmm.
It's just a formality.
Another power of attorney? Aren't my attorneys powerful enough?
No need to worry, it's just a formality. I've double-checked it as usual since you came under my guardianship. Everything's in order, remember. You pay me to do the reading so you can enjoy your life together instead.
Lots I don't need to do, isn't there? Mr. Pennington, my father always told me to read everything carefully before signing. You're a businessman. You should understand that, shouldn't you?
I've never read a legal document in my life. I just sign where I'm told.
Simon. Simon! That's terribly careless.
It would be easier to work with you than with Lynette.
I don't want to meddle in matters that don't concern me, but you're quite right to read before you sign.
Okay, we'll sign later. There's no rush.
He's dodgy. If he turns up dead, we know who did it.
Should I wait for you?
No, I'll meet you there.
Are you all right, madame?
Yes, Monsieur Poirot. I'm better than all right. This trip down the Nile is like a new beginning. I can finally let myself enjoy the journey.
I'm not going to spoil the good mood with stories of attempted murder.
Did you want to talk to me?
I only wanted to make certain you are all right. I'm reassured. Let's eat.
Time for more
freshen up a bit
food.
and then join you.
New objective. Still not sure what to make of this. I can't decide if it's a puzzle or not. Because I can't interact with anything else. It feels like there should be something here, but... Clearly not. I'm just over-egging the pudding. I guess we're back off to have more food then. Oh, there's toilets here. Or washrooms. No, no toilets, just showers and sinks. Interesting. Ah, mustache.
Another mustache to cherish.
I guess I'm going back in there. There's no other rooms that can go in down this side, is there? Another set of bathrooms? Yes. A toilet! There are toilets in this game.
Ah, my collection is growing.
Toilets, even with toilet paper. Why are there no mirrors in there? Oh, there's a big mirror there, I guess. Look, I even have a reflection. I remember the days when you didn't get reflections in mirrors in games. Kids are spoiled these days. And then there was when it just became a blur in the mirror. I'm gonna ring... Hang on, I want to go out and ring the bell. I'm gonna ring the bell. We're joining them this time.
Monsieur Poirot, come and join us.
Fine. Those guys look out of place here. They look like hired muscle.
Monsieur Poirot, please join us.
Okay then.
Monsieur Poirot,
Oh, that
I'm
was the
delighted
objective.
You're dining with us.
As am I, madame. Monsieur Tim, is it not?
Tim? A little politeness.
It is, Monsieur Poirot. What a good detective you are.
I took the liberty of asking the steward to bring your
Hmm.
preferred bottle of wine.
You are very attentive, madame, and observant. Thank you very much.
Mother's always attentive. Aren't you, Mother?
You'll have to forgive my son. I'm afraid the boat doesn't suit him.
This journey is very special for me. I couldn't have wished for anything better.
I feel the same way. I've met some delightful people.
Oh.
Yes, that charming student Cornelia Robson, who accompanies Miss Van Schuler. Did you know she and Miss Van Schuler are cousins?
Interesting.
Cornelia
I don't know if I did know that.
Robson. I have met her before, but where?
Her.
I'm sure it's that young girl next to the older woman.
Have you met any passengers?
Yes, there are some interesting characters on this boat. For example, that hippie-looking young man, Mr. Ferguson. He freely shares some very strong opinions about rich people.
Oh, yes. Who are you talking about?
The young man over there.
It's really funny that he hates rich people, but he is clearly rich to be here
He
and
has
at that
a
hotel.
very original look. The opposite of Dr. Bessner, both in terms of clothing and hairstyle.
Who's Dr. Bessner?
Dr. Bessner. Let's see.
He is definitely going to be one of these two people. I haven't spoken to him yet, but it's one of those two. It's difficult to say which one will be a doctor out of the two of them, because they both just look like hired muscle.
No, this person isn't really the opposite of Mr. Ferguson.
Yes, him because he's bald, you mean?
I'm sure it's him.
I can feel that I'm putting your detective talents to work.
You're reading my mind, madame.
Dun dun dun!
Now our adventure can really begin. Oh, Lynette, you're here. How perfect.
Oh my god. Simon.
I mean, she looks crazy. Constantly.
Time to retire for the evening, mademoiselle. You have savored your victory enough, I think.
Oh dear. Do I have to take her back? This is a long chapter. Another an hour and a half each, I reckon. Near enough.
I have to admit that it was worth waiting for that moment while hidden away in my cabin. My little entrance had quite an effect. Were you surprised to find me here?
Not so much surprised as sorry. Very sorry.
Sorry for me?
Yes. You've deliberately chosen to take a dangerous route, mademoiselle. And I doubt you'll be able to turn back. Take care.
Don't worry about me, Monsieur Poirot. My route, as you say, stretches before me. And I'm going to enjoy every step of the way.
I'm really impressed by how crazy they have made her look. Notice how she's on a table by herself. You know, everyone else has people, like even me being a somewhat stranger to everybody is invited to sit with them, and she's just on her own. Just to point that out, how separate she is from everything else. That's very deliberate. How is this not over?
Good evening, mademoiselle. Lovely evening, isn't it?
A peaceful moment at last.
Yes. Your mother has retired for the evening?
Yes, I'm on my own and fancy-free. Unfortunately, these moments never last long enough.
It's nighttime. That means someone's going to die soon. Quick wander around the ship to see what's happening. A lot of people will have gone back to their cabins, I guess. Anyone in here at this time? Doesn't look like it. Let's check upstairs. Top floor first, then we'll come back down. There's this guy up here on his own, look. Bless him. Still working at this time, even though there's no one up here wanting a drink. So this is his job. Let's see if the captain's about. He is, but we can't talk to him. I guess I could just go back to my cabin and go to sleep. I'm inclined to think someone in the bar at this time. Weirdly not. Yes, I'm checking for mustaches. He's got nothing to say. Well, I guess I'll go back to my cabin. Maybe that's it for tonight. Oh, hello. Dodgy so-and-so.
It's quite a coincidence that you met Mrs. Doyle by chance in Aswan.
The Imperial Nile Hotel is the only palace hotel in Aswan, so I had a good chance of catching up with her. Many papers to sign, all part of the job.
Still, you live under a lucky star.
Is that Poirot's way of warning him? I know you're dodgy. I guess that's everyone. Back to my cabin then, I guess. Time to sleep. Looking at all of my booklets.
Tomorrow. The day at least is here. At last, Abu Simbel awaits me, and I'm ready.
Guess we're going to have some puzzles. Someone's about to die, I'm sure.
We've got to go through with it now.
My accidental mistake. Damn it. 8 of the 11 mustaches were found. Oh, there was only one golden vinyl record. Fine, so we did that. And there we go. Chapter 3 complete. So, obviously, as I say, it has launched it today. I'm putting up these videos. And then I'll put up the rest of my playthrough and a little review probably. Because I am very impressed with the game. I think they've done a really good job. And I do love a little adventure game like this with puzzles. And I think the way they've done some of the puzzles is really good. Like the lockpicking and stuff, very, very well done. It's a very clever way to do the lockpicking. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you all soon.